They've gone up here. Gave it straight to square leg. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Could be close. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Seven runs added there. Delhi a 92 for 5. Jansen from the pavilion end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Jansen has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And taken a deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. It's held onto a straightforward catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
10 runs added in that over. Delhi, 107 for 6. Jensen from the pavilion end. Good fielding out in the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. 4 off it. Delhi, 111 for 6. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Overpitched. Punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. End of the over. Delhi are 127 for 6.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. This could be out and gone. Brilliant catch. Caught right on the boundary.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Eight runs added in that over. Delhi are 135 for 8. Offers the pad.
Give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pat it away.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Marcus Stoinis, the new bowler, into the attack.
Miller, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of 166 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
ARUN, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Punjab, 28 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Got that away nicely.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed. And now starting to score quickly.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab 39 for 1. Natarajan from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch.